What's going on, YouTubers? Donnie Weberg here for another video here on Three-Wheel Thursday, I guess we'll go ahead and call it. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around my bike. Just went over 1,000 miles last week and just wanted to go over all the parts and accessories that I put on my Road Glide 3, just so I can share them with you guys. A lot of people on the YouTube channel and a lot of people on the private Facebook group that we've got, it's blowing up. So I'm just, again, trying to educate, trying to inform, and we'll just try to get all this stuff taken care of so you guys can be happy on your road glides. All right, let's get into it. All right, here at Santos Mountain Bike Trails, the parking area for the Vortex here. They got a nice jump line if you're into mountain biking and stuff. But we're gonna go over all the accessories that I put on. So first off, we're gonna go with the Custom Dynamics XX headlight. Absolutely awesome headlight. It's literally giving me more lighting than the stock OEM headlight does. Also, the vent lights that you guys can see right there. Those vent lights, it literally, between the vent lights, the windshield light, and the turn signals, it's almost like having fog lights on the bike, basically. I get a lot of lighting all the way back to where my feet are, just reflecting off all the lights and stuff like that. But it's absolutely awesome lighting. So anyway, we do like the Klock Werks 9-inch dark smoke windshield. It's the sport model, so it's able to move that air across. Got a little lip on top here. It really gives you a nice little bubble without getting direct wind right into your face. And as we move on, we've got the engine guard here. Engine guard is working out really well. I've got some fairing support arms. They're being shipped to me, and I've got lowers that are being shipped to me. So we'll get another install video on those as well. Again, we've got the Roland Sands knockoff air intake. It's a high flow. It's working great. I mean, the bike, between that and the Tab Performance BAM sticks that I've put on here, there's an increased horsepower that I'm feeling for sure. Next up is the LA Choppers Twin Hefty Peaks, I believe is what they're called. These are measured out at 13 inches. They're working out great. They're just below my shoulder level. It's really, really comfortable to me. So maybe down the road I'll do 16s. I'm not sure. But also, I've got the AVON gel grips. Those things are great. I've got the Amazon mirrors, which is kind of like the Harley-Davidson Apex mirrors, but these are in black. So Harley, make the Apex mirrors in black, and we'll probably buy those up. Next up is going to be, let's see, what else are we going to talk about? The Ciro cup holder for me, the rider, and phone mount for the rider. And then also went ahead and got the Ciro cup holder, and I used a universal mount to attach it to the hand grip for the passenger. So that's working out really well. Mama's very, very happy about that. On from there, we've got the Harley-Davidson tank bra, Harley-Davidson tall boy seat, and the Harley-Davidson sissy bar back pad. Again, that's working out really well. Also got the heat deflectors that's doing well. I've got the tank dash, the low profile tank dash that I ordered on Amazon. Quality's not as good as I would like it to be, just because there is some gapping here. But hey, for 29 bucks, man, you can't really beat it. Pretty happy with it. Next up, we've got the Harley-Davidson Airflow luggage rack that I put on there. And then I've got the custom dynamic light that goes up underneath there, and then the custom dynamic rear tail lights. It's night and day between the lighting. Also having the smoke, it really blends in with the all black theme that I'm going with. Works out really, really well. I thoroughly enjoy it. Got me a license plate cover, even though it's not legal in the state of Florida. I'll just leave it on there until I decide to get pulled over, I guess. Next up is the Tab exhaust. The 4-inch Tab BAM sticks with the zombie baffles. I've got the slash cut tips and also have the Z-ring inserts, so I can actually put something in there that's going to produce a little bit more torque excuse me, if I decide so. And then over here we've got the Custom Dynamics Pro Beast air horn. This thing is loud as shit. It's extremely loud. Other than that, really nothing else to kind of go over. Like I said, I've got the fairing brackets. They're coming in the mail. I should get them tomorrow. Got the lower fairings that are coming as well. And let me go ahead and I'm going to show you this Wild Boar Hog Tune audio system that is just, it's night and day. So I got me some non-copyright music here. Let's wait for everything to boot up here as we can get this going. We're about 80 feet away. That's about halfway. So yeah, the Wild Boar Hog Tunes 2-speaker amp kit that I got is working out awesomely. I just yeah, when I get those lower fairings, I'll probably order 2 more speakers, an amp. I'll get that all programmed in there, and man, this thing's going to be kicking for sure. Again, thinking about wheel set, thinking about doing SMT. I don't know, there's performance machining out there as well, Coastal Modal. I don't know, I'm just going to kind of reach out to them, but I really do like that Prodigy look of the OG5s that SMT has. So again, that's the 1,000-mile walk around on the bike. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that one. Again, all the parts and everything will be listed down in the link description below. All the links to all the parts, the company, everything that you can get it. You literally click on that link and it will take you right to the page where you can purchase it. Again, thanks for joining me on another video. As always, be blessed, stay safe, give more. Peace.